try getting my brows micro-pigmented. One of the reasons why I decided to give this a shot is because doing my brows is taking me about 15 or 20 minutes a day, and honest to God, I really don't have 15-20 minutes a day to continuously. I feel like it's almost wasting it on doing my brows, but then of course everyone wants to look, you know, their best when they're at least leaving the house and things like that. So I'm figuring if I do micropigmentation on my brows, then I'll be able to not do my brows. And I'm hoping that those are the results that I get from doing this, because it is a major investment for me. I feel really guilty even going and doing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go and get my brows micropigmented right now. Do I want to spend this right around Christmas time? Even if hubby is giving it to me as a gift because it's what I want, it still feels like it's coming out of our coffers, you know? So I'm like on my way there, hoping that I get supreme results so that I don't regret this, and like fingers crossed and praying that it's all that I imagine that it's going to be. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't hurt. Pain is the least of my concern with these type of procedures anyway. So when I get there, I'll check back in. Okay. So I'm pulling in now to, I can't remember what the salon's called. It's Marbury Salon, and it's right by Cotton Club in Georgetown. I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar with it. Maybe I should have asked publicly for some reviews on this process, if there's anyone in Cayman that I know that's gotten it. But I'm here now, and I'm going to take a look at her portfolio and stuff and see how I feel before I even commit to this. And my eyebrows are actually, I just really drew them on very quickly this morning. I didn't do the concealer outline and all the rest of the fancy stuff that I normally do, because I knew that I was coming here. We're gonna have to rub them right off. So once we rub them off, I'm just going to take a few before shots and a quick video and just make you guys see what I look like without brows on, or what my natural brows look like, I should say. Alright, so I'm in the treatment room now, and we're just gonna take off like how I've got my eyebrows painted on. So we're gonna take those off, and then we're gonna get started on the micropigmentation process. So she's setting up all of the equipment now. I'm at Marbury Salon in Georgetown, and we're just gonna do probably like a nice dark brown, just like what I have on now. And pretty much I'm going to have the perfect brows even when I wash my face, and this is my aim. So I am lying down in the treatment room now, getting ready to take eyebrows off and get started on just doing my micropigments. As you can see, as I'm getting older, my brows are coming down on me a little bit, and when I fill them in, I tend to fill them in right down there, and I feel like it's making my expressions fall a bit. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to not go all the way down to the bottom, probably just lift my brows up a little bit. So we're going to take these off now. So I'm just taking my eyebrow pencil stuff off now, and we're just going to go fill this in and make this look really nice and neat. Talk to you later. Alright, so it's all off now, and we're going to get started. So we've just drawn on where my brows are going to go, and we're going to start the process, and I'm really excited to see how this all turns out. Okay, I'm just going to sneak another video before we get started. Oh my gosh, so they're not even started yet, and I am like really in love with this outline. So I've just finished with my micropigmented eyebrows, and they are absolutely perfect. Like, I love them. The shape is beautiful, and I'll never have to do my brows again. Yep. So I'm I'm just driving home from my micropigmentation eyebrow session at Marby's salon, and my appointment was really late, so I went in at like, I got there at probably like 4:35, and then, you know, when she prepares everything, prepares my brows, put on all of my numbing cream and everything, it took about until like 5 o'clock before we actually got down to the actual make my eyebrows perfect part of it. So it took us almost 2 hours. It was like an hour and 45-minute session. Marbury is very precise. Like, she wants to make sure that your brows are perfect. She does that measurement thing that professionals, you know, do. She made sure that my brows were the perfect shape and height for my face. She also lifted them a bit because as I age now, my face is starting to drop, which is obviously normal with aging. So those are my brows, and they're a lot darker than they're going to be. Up close you can see all of my actual brow hairs and everything, and I am really happy about making the decision to go because I can see myself saving so much time now. I even put my brows on when I'm going to the beach with the kids, so now I'm just gonna like, I woke up like this, you know. So I'm happy that I made the decision to go, because over 4 days I'm going to save an hour out of my life. So, you know, in a whole year I'm going to be saving days, literally days of my life from doing my eyebrows, because they're going to be done all the time from now on. So I no longer have to do my freaking brows anymore. And I mean, for me, you know, Marbury, she was extremely great at explaining the process to me. She answered all of my questions. You could hear she was very knowledgeable. She has like 20 years experience in permanent makeup, and she's just an overall, you know, well put together person herself. So I was really confident in doing something like this with her without having too many like major concerns. At first I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put permanent eyebrows on my face. Suppose I don't like them. I can't back out of this. This thing is going to be on my face for the next 3 years. What am I going to do? So I had all of those thoughts too, you know, thoughts that even my 13-year-old, when I told her, okay, mom's going to go to her micropigmentation appointment now and I'm taking this big step, she's like, Mom, suppose you don't like them. They're going to be stuck on your face for the rest of your life almost. I'm like, I know, I've thought about all this stuff too, but I'm literally going to pray about it and just hope that it comes out the way that I want it. And I am ecstatic. I'm so pleased. I'm so sorry that it's so dark. I'm trying to find some light, but like I said, you know, I got out of there at minutes to 7, like 10 minutes to 7. So I think I kind of think that I started to panic a bit after like getting home and seeing how everything's all cut up. It kind of felt almost like being in an operation, but that's because I have a very, very like light stomach for blood. I don't like blood. So now that I'm seeing that I'm actually bloody, it's no. But my 4-year-old just came and asked me, she's like, Mom, what's that? I'm like, oh shit, no,